Let's begin with the solving of our task. The first thing to do is create a new project. In this project, DIGSI 5 will save all information about the system and the Cyprotec 5 devices included in it. Give the project a name of your choice. In our example, we're calling the project Industrial System. Click on OK. DIGSI 5 generates and opens the project. To show the topology of our example system in DIGSI 5, double-click on Single Line Configuration in the project tree. Since you've created a new project, DIGSI 5 shows an empty worksheet for the single line configuration in the working area. To insert equipment for Feeder 1, use the global DIGSI 5 library. In the folder Single Line and Display Elements, you will find the necessary elements. Begin with the first busbar section. Simply drag the required element from the library into the working area and then adjust its length. One after the other, you insert the other equipment into the configuration: the disconnector, the circuit breaker, the transducers, and so on. If you position the elements close enough together, DIGSI 5 directly connects them. You can manually change these connections at any time. As you can also see, DIGSI 5 highlights the bay in color, which automatically expands and contracts to cover the bay elements. Rename this bay Feeder 1. Now connect the busbar and the disconnector with one another. To do so, click on the upper connection point and, while keeping the mouse button pressed down, drag a line to the busbar. Then connect the other pieces of equipment in the same way as with the busbar and the disconnector. At the same time, you can reposition the icons of the equipment. Later on this DVD, you'll find out how you easily complete the remainder of the system. You set the properties of all equipment directly in conjunction with a single line configuration. We'll show you how you have to proceed using the current transducer as an example. Highlight the element for the current transducer. Then display the inspector window underneath the working area. The inspector window shows you the properties and associated values of the current transducer. With the entry fields and selection lists, you can change the values of the current transducer.